Hey Fandom, it's me, Aaron, for Comic Buzz. My Superior Spider sense is tingling. This is going to be on Superior Spider-Man. It's Spider Month, July, and I just love this book. And honestly, Amazing Spider-Man wasn't on the top of my list to read. Like, as it was coming out bi-weekly or whatever, I just didn't really, I don't know, it was good. Dan Slott was fine. And then the buzz came out of what was going on. 698 was pretty cool. 700, I think it came out it was partly that it came around on Christmas, so it was like a major Christmas buzzkill with Peter dead, and basically the same ending that 698 had, 700 had, and I wasn't necessarily negative about it, but I wasn't like jumping up and down about 700, and the internet was just a buzz of negativity. And then Superior Spider-Man #1 came out. This is volume 1, my own worst enemy, Doc Ock, or I guess people are calling him Spock now, Spider-Ock. He took over Peter's body, and he's been a Superior Spider-Man. Yes, there was some cringeworthy stuff like him and Mary Jane, him kissing MJ, and what kind of like sexual misconduct is it? Obviously, if he had sex with her pretending to be Peter when he's not Peter, even though he is Peter, that is rape. That did not happen, spoiler, so, don't worry about that. But it was freaking awesome. And the way that Ock takes over as Peter in his life and just totally makes stuff happen. Just starts taking out his villains, makes Jonah J. Jameson like his lackey, basically, and just starts to get a doctorate degree. Just starts doing all these things that Peter didn't do, getting his life in order. But he has that fatal flaw of his arrogance of the past being bullied, and here it is. Issue 5, which is in this volume, he kills Massacre. He kills him in cold blood, shoots him. He shoots him while he is disabled, and that sparks a bunch of crazy stuff with the Avengers coming after Superior Spider-Man. Volume 2 comes out August 21st, and it has 6 through 10 in it. Here's this amazing cover for issue 10, and this is when we see some of this Goblin Underground come up. Like, does Green Goblin know there's something off with Spider-Man, or is he just forming this big Goblin underground thing to take on how much better Spider-Man is handling taking out villains or whatnot? It's pretty crazy. But this July is Superior Spider Month, and so far we've had Foes of Spider-Man, the Superior Foes. This is Nick Spencer. I love this book. Nick Spencer just kicked ass on these villains, amping them up. They're still douchebaggy, it's Boomerang. Boomerang's the protagonist in this book, but I loved it. I offered money back guarantee at my store because I know some people were like, how much does this tie in? It's the Foes, whatever. It's great. This week, issue 13 came out, and this had the mark where Peter Ock, not Peter, Ock makes J. Jonah Jameson his bitch, really. Has something to blackmail him with, and he makes the raft into the Spider Island, and he starts making these big spider robots and gets minions, and he has a new costume coming out, and that is next week. It's both Superior Carnage, which I read, which is pretty cool, and number 14 Superior Spider-Man, which is all-out craziness. Like, we love Daredevil. Wade's Daredevil is awesome, but it kind of, Shadowland happened, it wasn't all that well received, and it was just kind of left alone. There's this Shadowland, and Spider-Man wants to put a stop to that and takes Kingpin out, takes out the whole thing, takes it all out. No spoilers there, he just takes it out. I'm not saying how, I'm not saying who dies, but he takes it out, and it's fabulous. And also, Spider-Man Team Up #1 comes out in 2 weeks. That's the big pinnacle of Superior Spider Month for July. It's the 24th, and it has both issue 14 of Superior Spider-Man, which I read that I just described that was awesome, and Team Up, where basically Spider-Ock, Spock punches every hero in New York in the face and takes on the Avengers again. And it was great. It's Youst on writing, and volume 1 is already out, Superior Spider-Man Team Up. They renamed it for the volume, which it was Avenging Spider-Man that was taken over. That book is great. We're going to have a party in here. Lots of stores around the country are going to have parties, and we'll have free lithographs. We'll have discounts on Spider stuff, discounts on beer. Maybe have some like old-timey Doc Ock stuff. We'll have some free stuff. It'll be awesome, and that'll be 8 to 10 on Wednesday the 24th. But here's what I am most excited of, and what a lot of you might be most excited of. Superior 17 launches this arc where Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099, comes back. Insane, right? That's going to be cool. Is he going to know about Ock as Spider-Man from future knowledge? Is he going to take over the Spider-Man role in our time and replace Ock? I don't know. Is he going to somehow get Peter back? It doesn't matter. It's going to be awesome. Everyone's excited about it. Dan Slott says he's wanted to write this character forever. And it makes me wonder if this whole thing wasn't just a convoluted way to get Dan Slott to be able to write Spider-Man 2099 in 2013. So I'm excited about that. That is awesome. And speaking of time travel, I wish that I could go back to myself back at Christmas and say, hey, it's going to be all right. This thing with Peter, that sucked, that's crappy, that's terrible for Peter, but oh my God, this Doc Ock is going to be amazing. This was such a good run, and if you are a Spider fan that stopped with 700, I'm telling you, this is fun stuff. It is awesome. You'll probably enjoy it. Give it a shot. Thanks, bye-bye.